Today we're at Arcadia Boat Ramp, Arcadia, Washington. We're gonna kayak over to Hope Island, which is a state park, marine access only. It is another beautiful day. Really nice for going out in the kayak. It's only about 3/4 mile over, but we're gonna paddle around that end. Of course, there's a geocache on the island as well. And see if I can zoom in. Yeah, oops, sorry about that. And way off yonder, where is it? There it is. That would be Mount Rainier. So, Joanne looks like she's ready. Are you ready?
I'm definitely ready, waiting on you, Pokey.
All right, well, I'm going to get in my kayak and we're going to start a paddle across.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Take this slow, we've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than two.
Alright, we've come to the beach, got out of the kayaks. We're here on Hope Island. Again, Hope Island is a state park. No pets allowed, so you can't bring your dogs. It's a pack in, pack out, no fires. Watch out for poison oak. There's quite a bit of poison oak on this island. There's a caretaker's house over that way. We're going to go explore. There's trails to look and a geocache to find. One of the things the caretaker does here, I'm told, is they need to take care of these apple trees. And then the caretaker's house is right over that way, which is state park employee. Pretty cool assignment to be here and be the caretaker for, I don't know how many months they do, but can't have a dog as mentioned. There's your outhouses over there, so I don't know if there's any other water inside or not. No idea. Pretty cool though. They obviously have water, but I can see hoses, but drinking water, not. I'm sure they do. Oh, looks like that apple tree is not very good on the ground. Some new ones. Pretty cool. We're going to figure out the trail and go for a walk. I'll hold this here for a little bit so you guys can pause and try to read that. Zoom in on it. There's another sign over here. All right, we're gonna go do a walkabout. nice walk around the island. It's not very long of a walk. It's a nice little loop trail. If you ever have a chance to visit Hope Island, I suggest taking your time. Go for a walk. It was nice. Well, we're about to get reloaded in the kayaks and kayak back to the boat launch, and then see what other things we come across today. Ready? All right, we're in for a treat. Hopefully you're in for a treat. We're doing some freshwater kayaking today at Lake Kokanee, which is sometimes referred to as Lower Cushman. It's over by Hood Sport. You ready, Joanne?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
What did I just think of?
Here at the public boat launch. It is free. There is an outhouse. Nice little launch. All right, so we are out on the lake. And right here at the boat launch, we're at the end of the lake. That's a dam right there. Beautiful day. See the mountains in the back with some snow. See if I can zoom in on that. Absolutely gorgeous. You getting up here, Joanne?
Working on it. Was doing some video.
There's Joanne. All right, we're gonna get going. Wow, this is stunning. coming into the tighter channel. We'll go this way around. Another boat out on the water fishing. It's supposed to be pretty good trout fishing, I guess. Not sure what other species, but reports are they're pretty good in this lake. I used to fish all the time, but just haven't in years. I don't know. I guess if I had my gear, I'd have to go buy it because I donated all my gear to the Scouts. But being a disabled vet, I can get the freshwater and saltwater combo license for like $12.99. So cheap. You know, it's like right now, I guess if I had my gear, I'd probably just be throwing something out behind me and see what I catch. What do you think? Should I start get fishing gear again and maybe fish once in a while since I'm getting my license so cheap?
As long as you don't bring me any warm water fish, I'm good.
Well, this would be plenty cold.
Yeah.
Some more houses off there to the right on the cliff edge. Quite the views.
Definitely not a lot of access around the lake.
No, it's like I said, you got that private launch,
Yeah.
the club launch, and then you got that public right next to it. That's, I think, about it. There's no other access. Because of all the steep, steep cliffs.
Yeah. I hear it. That is a huge house.
I can't see it yet.
I can hear it. I can see.
You see a waterfall?
It's coming up.
Yeah, right on. Our final destination. Well, up water, up this channel anyways, is coming up. Holy cow, that is a huge, huge house. You definitely hear it. Hear the waterfall. And of course there is a geocache there, which is what brought my attention to coming here. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see it. Just an absolute beautiful day.
Yeah.
Man, it's nice. High today is supposed to be like right around 70 degrees. Perfect. It's got mostly cloudy, which I'm fine with. back up here. Wow. All right, Joanne's got the cache. Let's zoom in. What's it look like? Oh, there it is.
There's a writing utensil in here. Let's see if it works. Pencil.
So dummy me, we didn't read the past couple finds. There's not a lot of finds on this, but I didn't have to get out of the kayak, and I did, climbing around, and that was incredibly difficult.
What's the date today?
18th, I think.
I don't think it's the 18th. Yep, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right.
Ah!
Well, another very cool cache has a location. So pretty cool. So finish signing that, get the container back together, and ready for the next person to find. Cool little cove here. Coming in here to try to find another geocache. I'm trying to paddle one-handed. Pretty cool. Get beached and find this cache. All right, so we got our kayaks parked in this little cove. Pretty cool. Someone's got a little campfire ring set up. A little scamper up this steep little hill to find a geocache. Oh, that's cool. So we're going to get it signed and everything and get back to our kayaks and move on. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the couple different float trips that we showed you. We did go out one more time to Stretch Point, which is a pretty interesting little 2-acre maybe park. And that was a nice little paddle over there. It was another beautiful day, flat water out on the sound area. Oh, there's a pain in the butt. Anyways, yeah, both of them. The Hope Island was fantastic. Nice to get out and hike around a little bit. Obviously, Lake Kokanee was absolutely amazing. You could go up that channel more. It'll end up coming up to the bottom of a dam eventually. Not too much further. I think maybe half mile further up. But what a great time. And it was obviously nice to be with my wife, Joanne, too, doing that. But again, I hope you enjoyed those 2 trips. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost a dime, but it does help the channel out. All right, take care now.